おはようございます。Good morning. Okay, so from now, we'll start the prayer service. Let me talk to you about some instructions for the prayer service before we start. So probably in 5 minutes. First of all, I think everybody has got two kinds of laminated sheets. One is about burning incense, and the other one is about the Buddhist sutra. So first of all, let me talk to you about the burning incense. So basically it's okay, just follow the instructions. So I think it's gonna be alright. But to make sure, so let me talk to you about it directly. So here, this is the incense burner. So everybody, I think you can see some smoke here. So the fire is on. So probably in 5 minutes, soon after I start my chanting, and then I make an announcement to you and call you when to stop. Then have a seat right here on this cushion one by one. Then what you need to do right here on this cushion first is take a bowl like this to say good morning to you. Then next, you need to pick up some powder from here with your right hand. Very small. Then pick it up and then pray for something, and then finally drop it here on the smoke. Then you need to repeat it 3 times. 3 times. The 3 times it means for Buddhists. It means the first one is a devoting fragrance to Buddha. Second one is to Buddha's teaching, and then third one is Buddha's party, groups, monks, being thankful, respectful to the 3 basic concepts of Buddhist titles. That's for Buddhists. But for non-Buddhists, it's okay. It should be a little bit changed. But I strongly recommend you to do for the first one. It should be for the prayer, for the world peace. Because right now we've got so many problems. So the world peace is the best. Then second one is for your family members. Be happy, be safe. Then third one is for you. Your luck, your future, your success, health, getting a great anything. Then finally take a whole time back to sleep. So that's for here, this one for me. That's the first one I need to do. Then the other one is about the Buddhist sutra, so the other sheet. So that is the title is our Heart Sutra. This is actually the one of the most popular Buddhist sutras. Not only here in this country, but also the other countries like China, Korea, Vietnam, and some parts of India like Tibet. So here this sutra is quite popular even among regular people. The Shuri unbelievers practitioners memorize all sentences. Yeah, definitely. But even among regular people, they know at least the title. And also there is a very symbolic phrase. If you take a look backside of this sheet, you can see the translation in English. So then you can see a very symbolic phrase on the 3rd line or 4th line like this. The form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Form is emptiness, emptiness is form. It sounds that makes you feel like so strange. That sounds so strange, and also it sounds like a contradiction. But this phrase represents the emptiness, the most important concept of Buddhist study. That's the emptiness, because the form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Form means like everything, not only just living beings, but also materials too. These kind of materials too. Everything always transforms, otherwise nothing. Every form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Almost impossible to understand. But sure, I'm gonna let you know more information. I know that some of you are going to the meditation session, right? Right. So in the session, sure, I'm telling you more precisely about these kind of matters, so that could be. Now, first of all, please take a look at this one. This is a quite nice example. So take a look at the English translation, and then and also sure in the end of the service, I will tell you something more about this. So first of all, please take a look at this translation. Then what I'm right now trying to tell you is almost in the end of the service or chantings. I offer you to chant this Japanese version Heart Sutra altogether. So the front side is the Japanese version. So please follow us. And I take a very slow rhythm for this chanting. So I think I know that this is the first time, definitely the first time for you to chant this Heart Sutra. But I think you can follow us. So there's a drum right here. I take a very slow rhythm. So please be right. Okay, so sure, I'm telling you when to stop. Then let's get started. Okay, so one more time. So here, this is for this one. So I give you the order, gentlemen. So you first, please. So I directly call you. Then second, third, just follow this one, please. In 5 minutes. Okay, so now let's get started.
神道来修金を意識 我行人数如来大乗現象三魔用一世論とじ金剛小三魔用三昧十増福無用一世に数十因果修道三魔が総理用上美心をきびしょ三種の金の文に優秀上的四大銀を作用心出世大老銀をご三昧よしないし法の証言のないし真の自語の学習に自由心分の半者入を分知の心を自称入賞よすがい運欲の上手が霊楽成長のよぬ有楽順上楽心上よ上論本断因法の文章楽正義論文に言う大欲特図生体安楽上三昧の苦心の異能の言語に言語入弱分子本能繁盛に終実で心情極上極ぬ限るなくじ内容品の三昧牛乳心に天性が既得一世を心内有楽一周陸内をの性特用道来種人口自身の道来求自金の三魔がその海より主海欲しをへこぶか一足聖書官病症産健康修行千来愛さんの千来愛をなく千来千来もこん千来千来大地有千の連続小我金光主ならが自治最上法書一世小な不能外の具をす最小よ小真珠の流一世の来流のよなく上師匠の自由死者死生集会体観に真宗のどうしようもねえよ 「 你的内人爱你留下黑。
ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. ありがとうございました。And we are also so happy to hear your voices. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And also the all spirits and the souls behind there, they are also quite happy to hear your voices. Thank you very much. Right. So from now, let me talk to you about some Buddhist teachings. First of all, I think let me talk to you about this. What the Buddhism is. Some people always think like Buddhism is also one of the religions. But the other people sometimes say that Buddhism is not a religion. It is something, not exactly, but something like philosophy, like something like psychology. That's the other people talk to. Ask me, talk to. Right here, this table. Some people mean some people like you talk to me, ask me. Buddhism is not a religion, philosophy, psychology. Basically, I agree with their ideas. That's true. Because, first of all, the founder, Shakyamuni, who lived in India almost 2,500 years ago, he never talked about some stories like Christianity, like what the heaven is, what the hell is, how this world was created. He never talked some stories like this. The only he taught was very simply the way of life. To tell you more simply, to live here, this world, very happy, to get a better life here, this world. So that was what he tried to talk to us at that time. But right now, that I need to tell you some kind of excuse. Here, this is Japan. Part is that if you take if you imagine about the Eurasian continent, India, here this is the central area. From your side, here this is Japan. Far East. Where is your country? Romania. Very nice to meet you. No, quite first time, probably first time. And this year. Last year we welcomed some people from Romania twice, 2 times. I'm not sure, but not only one time. Probably 2 this year. First. Thank you very much. All right. So you're from the Western countries. So like a west here. But anyway, so the India is central area of the Eurasian country. So the Japan is very local. In the past, think about the ancient civilization. These areas kind of central area used to be a central area of all civilization. So that here, this is the far east. Probably your country is west, far west or something. So local. There used to be local. But anyway, so what I'm trying to tell you is right here now is like Japan. Yes, totally. Buddhism in Japan is like has been totally Japanized. So at least the appearance are totally different. Yeah, surely the pretty fundamental basic concept is the same. Yes, definitely that's true. The topic with the region, same with the regional, but the appearance so different. Basically, the monks in Japan usually wear, first of all, monks in Japan usually wear black robes. But in general Buddhist countries, monks always wear oranges. Right now, we are wearing oranges. No, usually.
It's just for the prayer?
Yep. Yes, that's true. Usually only this kind of blacks.
And can you pray together with a monk from India, or that's not possible? Can you pray together? So if you meet a monk that comes from India, can you pray together? Can you?
Very nice question. Some parts of because in the prayer service we usually use how many languages? At least 3. Some parts are not here. This is Japan, so some parts are in Japanese. But some parts are Buddhism came here by way of China, so we are chanting in Chinese and also original. That is Sanskrit, ancient Indian language. So some parts are quite similar pronunciation. So not exactly the same. But we know there is some original sound of the chantings. So I think we can just some parts of the sutras we can chant all together with the same terms. Especially when we take the 3 bowls at the beginning and also in the end, we always take 3 bowls. In the taking 3 bowls, we usually say something. That is totally the same. Just the parts of it, not whole. Very, very nice question. Thank you very much. So right now getting back to what I'm trying to talk to you, like the Buddhism. Yes, definitely this is not religion, a kind of philosophy like psychology. So realizing the emptiness always And to realize the emptiness, the teaching always requires us to do some practice. But think about your country, in case of Christianity. First of all, there is a common, like a Bible. Then everybody needs to follow. There's something common. Means like more precisely to tell you, like everybody needs to believe something common. So that's the way of thinking in the Western world. But in case of the Eastern world, totally opposite way. The teaching requires us to do practice, and then you can get your own understanding, your own realizing. That's getting meaning of getting and what. Totally different way of thinking. So that if you got your enlightenment, you got your enlightenment. So there should be different. Years are years. So that you don't need to. We don't need to look for something common from the start. You see what I mean? Actually, it is allowed for us to get the different answers. But in the end, something very interesting happens to us. Automatically, unconsciously, what we look for is going to be the same. So actually the goal is totally same, but approaching way is going to be different. So I don't know why the goal is going to be the same in the end, but automatically, unconsciously, going to be the same. But in case of the Buddhism, approaching to the goal should be different. The years are years. You got your enlightenment, yes, that's fine. So that you basically, each person doesn't need to, I can say, prove it scientifically. It's totally allowed to. Got your enlightenment. So that's a reason why sometimes people say like quite open for everyone. So that's the Buddhist way of thinking. Well, first of all, let me talk to you. This is a kind of introduction for the Buddhist teaching. That's quite open for everybody. Always teaching requires us to do practice. Like doing the meditation. To be peaceful, to get a peaceful mind, calm mind, a stable mind. Practice. Believing is not so much important factor. But here in this country, believing is also quite important. But in case of the regional Buddhism, always required to do practice first. Trying yourself. Not physical. What I mean is like mental, spiritual practice. And then you can get your own output. Okay, so now this is the end of the time. So let's finish the prayer service, and I will start the meditation session in 10 minutes. So from 8:05. So I start the meditation sessions right here. So I appreciate if you get here in 10 minutes. Now, time finished. Thank you very much. Turning the prayer service. ありがとうございました。Let's get finished. Thank you. Thank you very much.